Hello everyone. In this short video I'll show you how to do a surgical knot, both using the instrument tie and the hand knot tie. So we'll start with the instrument tie. So in this technique we'll use the needle holders to tie a knot. So if we do our bites first through the skin, and in this technique we're going to use the needle holder to tie a knot. So over the needle holder towards the short end, start twice, do a surgeon's knot and pull the short end in the opposite direction. The key thing here with sitting these knots nice and tight is to cross your hands, so the short end should cross sides. Okay, so then we move the short to the other side and then third throw and we're done. Now that may look confusing, so we'll do it one more time. One bite, then the other one, okay, short end, long end over the needle holder twice, bring the short end in the opposite direction. This is your double knot. We're now going to cross sides, make sure this is tight before we do it, and then we cross, the short end goes back on the opposite side, and then one last time short end comes to the opposite, and now this is our knot. Now obviously with this model the suture is not sitting tightly, but you can always pull on the thread before you tighten the knot to make sure it's tight. So that's the instrument tie. You can use a hand knot tie, and you can use just a suture tie without a needle, or you can use the needle and still use your hands. So I'll show you how to do that one. So we can use the instrument just to get our bites, and then we'll do a hand tie. Okay, so key thing here is also crossing your hands, having the short in one side and the long in the other, and now we're going to do it slowly and repeat it. So short end in my left hand. If you're right-handed, it will be in your left hand. If you're left-handed, then you'll have it in your right hand. Short thread over my index finger of the left hand. This is going to pass under the long and through a loop, and it comes in the other direction. Now the short end is on this side, so now my index finger is over it. I'm going to use my whole hand to turn, and then the middle finger will take the long thread over it and will pass under and through. This will go back the opposite direction. And now we'll start again with the short over the index, pass it under the long, and it will cross to the other side. So that's exactly the same knot. We can use the suture tie. So what we can do is we can pass it under there. See if we can do that. And actually we can, if we get rid of the skin model, we can use this as our model to tie. So what I'll do is we'll turn it this way. So again, let's say this is the short side It's in my left hand over the index finger. This is going to go under and through the loop. We can do it twice if you like. And then the short has now come in this direction. So now my hand is going to be over it, the index finger with the long over it, and then we're going to pass this through the loop, pass this through the loop and towards the opposite direction. So now the short is crossed back to the top. So we're going to start again doing the same thing, and the short comes back to the bottom.